I'm Duncan, aka Intuitive Mycologist. This is Dr. Schroomer's where mindfulness and self-awareness and self-development meet mycology. Today we're going to patch up these holes on this blue oyster uh, mushroom fruiting bucket. It's almost ready to fruit. We're going to cover up these holes, and a really good indication of, when it starts fruiting is the mycelium primordia. The baby mushrooms will push the tape out of the tape, push the tape off of the bucket, and start to grow out of these holes as we expose it to air exchange, slight temperature drop, and moisture. So I got this medical tape. I like to get the wide roll. I'm just gonna put it here. I like to cut long strips so I have a bunch of pieces at once. Gonna pull it down. So the substrate for this particular mushroom fruiting tub is straw, pasteurized straw. Normally I've used straw in the past, but I primarily use wood chips and soy hulls. It's called the Master's Mix. And it seems to work extremely well. The mushrooms grow extremely well. They love all the nutrients that comes with the Master Mix. And we're gonna just cut it down the middle, basically cutting it down the center here. So we'll have 2 strips, and then we'll cut the strips into individual squares, and we'll have multi squares to cover up these holes with. I could probably tear this down the middle too. It works just the same. See? Actually, it works pretty well. All the way down to the bottom. Like kite tails. Got it, coach. So now you have 2 strips. Now we're gonna start cutting these and patching up the holes. I'm gonna cut it just the size of the hole so you don't waste any tape or time. Boom. There's one. And you don't have to put it on there tight. Just makes it easier to take off the tape if the holes have tape that don't fruit. It's a lot easier to take them off. Just kind of pat it on there. And this also prevents insects, mosquitoes, and so forth from getting into your mushroom fruiting tub. So we're gonna cut another square. Boom. So the fruiting tub has already been prepped up. It has straw in it, pasteurized straw. It has whole oat grains, and it's been about 2 weeks since I popped the straw and the pasteurized straw and the oat grain in here. Or oat grain, I should say, grain spawn. Blue oyster mushroom grain spawn. Oof, mosquitoes, no joke. Pacific Northwest mosquitoes ain't no joke this time of year, man. Big Lon, what's good, fam? Muhammad, what's good with you? Appreciate you joining the live. This is a mushroom fruiting tub, gourmet. Blue oyster is one of my favorites. It's a really good meat replacement, a good source of protein. It's a good non-meat replacement as well. I mean, they taste good with meat as well, if meat is what you're into. I'm slowly getting back to my plant-based lifestyle. I felt a lot better, had a lot more energy. Boom, boom, boom. And if you go back and like and subscribe some of my videos on here, you'll see a full-blown fruiting tub of blue oyster mushrooms, fam. They look like, top of the morning to you, Jason. Brandon Wolf, what's good? Yeah, full-blown fruiting bucket. These blue oysters, they look like aliens, man. Jason, you know. They look like little, it's the most interesting looking thing. It's crazy how they push out of these holes. like I said, we about a week out from fruiting. Once I get this tape on here, I'm gonna bring it outside from my shed and start spraying it with water to expose it to moisture. Water and airflow triggers fruiting conditions once the mycelium has developed in the container enough to do so. Some of my favorite recipes, I'm gonna check the comments real quick. Oh, appreciate it, fam. Thank you, man. I like your account, by the way, Brandon Wolf. And I appreciate that reminder. I don't like, I only really go through and like and subscribe to channels that I really, really like. And I appreciate you tuning in, fam. Thank you. I'll show you, we'll go to my shed after this and I'll show you a smaller version of this in a recycled container. And you can see through the container is clear and you'll be able to see the mycelium. Jason, I appreciate you tuning in, bro. What you up to today? I'm just getting this done before I go into my temporary time investment. And then here's the other strip. Boom. Here's the tub. And as you can see, the white spots inside the tub, that's the mycelium growth. That's the straw. Hold up. You may or may not be able to see it very well. But yeah. Pop that back on there. And we'll cut the rest of these squares up and I'll show you. I also have a jar of a fully colonized mycelium jar of truffles that I can show you as well. It looks pretty cool. Getting this done. Trying to get back to posting on YouTube, fam. I miss you guys. I miss the content. I miss the support. There's my cat Scout. I'll slide this back some. There we go. Let me know in the comments where you are residing in currently. This is actually kind of relaxing. Putting this tape on here feels a little therapeutic, I'm not gonna lie. We'll go back in reverse and I'll show you the taped up holes. Boom, boom, boom. And about halfway through. And then once we get done with this, we'll run over to the shed and I'll show you the mycelium crawling through this smaller fruiting container. And I'll also show you a fruiting tub that I have that's it's in a tote. And surprisingly enough, you've seen mycelium before. If you've ever gone through the woods and seen the white threaded material underneath the leaves and the dirt, that's mycelium. It's a vast network of thread-like strains that have the capability of communicating and passing on nutrients and information from itself to other sources like root sources. It can spread water, nutrients, like I said, and also information. Chilling right now. The cold is creeping in for the night. Oh man. Yep. Man, bundle up, Jason. That's all I can say is bundle up, my G. Get you a comfy. Get you one of these comfies right here. Boom. The comfy. You can get this on Amazon. If this was a video, I'd drop the link below. I'm gonna figure out how to do that, and I'll do it next time. I'm just on the fly right now. That's what's up, man. Getting ready for bed. We on two opposite parts of the world. Jason is in Lusaka, in South Africa, and I am in Washington State, United States. Boom, we almost done. I can't wait to show you this mycelium. But like I was saying, um, yeah, mycelium is a vast network um, that is highly sophisticated. It also is able and has the capabilities to uh, warn certain plants and other habitats um, when they're in danger, when a predator is coming. It's pretty cool, fam. Pretty cool. They're also starting to use mycelium to make structures, um, such as buildings, um, furniture, clothing. There's mycelium leather that exists now, all from mushrooms, fam. All right, almost done. Jason, I appreciate you letting me know that and giving me that advice to go live more. I appreciate that. It's just been on my mind, resonated pretty heavily. Been just kind of restructuring and reorganizing things in my mind, and I appreciate it. Wow, we did pretty good for that one strip. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more holes left. Damn, I almost did that to the T. Grand Rising to you as well, Muhammad. Grand Rising, fam. Is it is it the AM where you're located? Is it morning time? All right, let's plug up these 5 more holes and we're good. Boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, it's summertime here, but it's been lately, last few days, it's been really foggy. I live on the ocean, so uh, the marine layer kicks in. And sometimes it don't leave until like evening, right before the sunset. But I like the coziness of the clouds and the overcast, man. Like, I like the coolness. I like the cool weather. Hot is good too, don't get me wrong. But ever since I moved here from Texas, my body has definitely acclimated to the cool temperatures. All right, we done. Now we're gonna spray this bad boy, spray it down, and then we'll put it in a rather, not really dark location, but a location that is not fully exposed to the sun. Mycelium leather, yeah, man. Um, yeah, basically they take the mycelium. So basically they'll make like a mold and they'll put the same mixture into the mold, okay? They found a way to separate the mycelium from the actual substrate that it grows in. And the mycelium grows in the mold, and then they just take it out, and you got a mycelium brick or block or whatever you need to use it for. It's pretty cool. And that's just one way. I'm sure there's several ways to harvest mycelium, for those different types of uses, but it's pretty cool. So now that we have the bucket completely, boom, it's done. Top to bottom, all the way around. Take our supplies, and we're gonna go here. Oh, my bad, fam. Take this down. I'm gonna bust down my. All right. Now, put everything back in its rightful place, because that's just what we do. Sorry, guys. Had to clear out my little workstation. Now, we can go over here. All right, where's that water bottle? Eh. We'll just go look at the. All right. Well, not a workstation, but a little mushroom station here. I'll pop this bad boy right on the bottom. These are more mushroom fruiting tubs. This is going at the very bottom. Now, if you see, there's a layer of salt here. That's for the slugs. Boom, I got it all the way around. It's a thick, thick, thick layer. And it's Epsom salt, and it keeps the slugs from crawling into the fruiting tubs and crawling on the holes and eating them up. So, boom. These are 20-gallon tubs, blue oyster. One is blue oyster. The rest of them are Florida oysters, which are just oyster mushrooms from Florida, basically. Also have a bag of wood chips or wood pellets, I should say. Hardwood pellets. That's what I normally use. But I think, what I'm going to do next time is incorporate those along with the straw as well. Be a lot better, if I use the wood pellets because they're small and grainy and the straw is long and large. So base is covered. So let's go check out this container. Actually, right over here. There's the garden. Boom. Here it is. Recycled dog snack container. But as you can see, more holes. But you can see the mycelium spreading out. See that? Oh, appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I got these glasses on Zlul. Oh, appreciate it, bro. That's my motto, man. If I'm gonna be anything, it's comfortable is what I'm gonna be. Shit. Not content, not comfortable as in content, but physically comfortable. Boom, mycelium. I wish I could zoom in on that. It's not zooming. There we go. And then the bottom is really growing. See that? All the way around. Got a little knot right there. But yeah, this one isn't quite ready either. I put it in here because the slugs can't get to it. It's on this stand. They got to put in some work to get to that. And I put it in this black bag so it's not exposed directly to sunlight because it's not good for the mycelium. So, but in slug life news, here is some exclusive footage. We got some slug trails. Looks like they've been doing donuts on my patio, all to get to this dog treat that my dog left out. I think my husky, made a pact with the slugs. I don't know. I might be onto something, but you can see all the slime from last night. That was a full bone. They devoured it. He's devouring it now. Slug Life Live, baby. Slug Life Chronicles. Go check out the videos. And what else is there to show you? Let's see. Show you one more thing. Man, they love those dog bones. Show you these carrots. Carrots are doing extremely well. These are Carol carrots. I had a problem with the slugs with these. There's a rainbow carrot. And there is another rainbow carrot right there. Rainbow carrots didn't do very well in this climate outside. As you can see, I had to raise the beds. Merlot lettuce, sunflowers, beets. These are some kind of flowers I can't remember. This is my spaghetti squash. It's looking good. That is bell pepper, I believe. Yeah, that's it, man. That's what we got going here. Dr. Schroomer's. And I'll show you one more thing. You get a sneak preview since you are here with me live. I'm about to drop some exclusive slug content here pretty soon, today or tomorrow. And you get to see it live firsthand. Check this out. Slug Life Chronicles. Boom. I created these slugs, safe habitat. Got the food. There's a little atrium. Stays moist. Got a little bridge they can go up and come down. Got something they can hide under if they want to just chill out. Appreciate you, Dougie. I just put this in there because they like to bury under stuff, but there's a big one in there. I think it's probably still in there. Let's see if we can find it. There it is right there. Boom. Oh, come on, zoom in. Right there. Oh, there's Scout. Scout, what are you doing, bro? Trying to get some attention? What's up, buddy? That's my partner in crime right there. Hold up, bro. Without moving it too much. There we go, right there. Just chilling. Scout wants something. What do you want, Scout? You want some attention, buddy? I got you. Usually I just pick them out. Tired of figuring out different ways to get rid of them. And here's the first prototype. I had a lid on top of here. Oh, they love this one. Yeah. There's some mycelium growing in there. Look at that. What? Or is that just bird poop? I just touched bird poop. Wow. Damn, all right. But yeah, so I just wanted to create a safe habitat for these slugs because I got tired of the relationship that we had, and it was just making me bitter towards them, to be honest with you. So I decided to create these. I got this for like $2. Wife picked it up, brought it home. Couldn't figure out what to do with it. Gotta set the bridge back up for the homies though. Got the little shell. Boom. Little habitat. So yeah, so now instead of, trying to unalive them, I pick them out at night. Usually, I'll come out, cut the flashlight on, and just get to work. I pluck them all out. I put them in there. I'll put them in the glass one. I'll put them in the plastic one, and they chill. I leave the top open so they can get in, they can get out. And normally, I haven't seen any of them crawl in there yet. But I definitely seen them crawl out. They love being in there. They can get out when they want to. It's cool. It's all good. No slugs are harmed in the making of Slug Chronicles. Slug Life Chronicles, I should say. And I'll show you one more thing before I let you go. Here is my outdoor container. I want you to see how strong and how well this mycelium grows, y'all. It looks like yarn. It looks like white threaded yarn. It's so happy and so healthy. Check it out. Hold up. All right. Oh, you dirty, dirty dog, you. You bastard. We got one, y'all. This is a prime example of, I'm gonna show you how this happens here. I go to the shell bin. I choose a shell. Oh, that's a pretty slug, damn. It's like a tiger stripe. Oh, there's a little spider. There's something else. It's a whole little habitat, man. I love it. There's two little weird connected bugs doing the thing. Nature, gotta love it. All right, so I'm gonna get this guy. Come on, buddy. He's trying to get in, but he is too big to get in, right? So we're gonna pop him out of there. Boom. Slide him in there like that. And then he'll flip over. I don't know what this thing is. It'll flip over on its bottom side, that white sticky side right there. And he'll be good. It'll be good. I love the coloring on that thing though, man. The spots on it. They look like stripes when it stretches out. Slug Life Chronicles, man. All right, now we can get back to it and I can show you the mycelium that's crawling through this container. I love watching this stuff spread. All right, we're gonna make sure there aren't any more slugs in here. Man, that slug was slick. It was chilling on the bottom. There we go. Oh, there's another slug, y'all. Jeez, they getting slick now, bruh. What are you doing? See what I mean? Why get mad, fam? It's so many of them. And this one in particular is like, his body is like folded over. It's interesting. Trying to get you a better view of him. There we go. Looks like a snake. All right, come on. Oh, that one has spots too. It's like a koi fish, kind of. That's cool. All right, come on, buddy. I know you don't probably want to get out of there, but it's time to gur. It's time to gur. I need a stick. That ain't gonna work. Piece of straw, maybe? That'll get him out. Definitely not gonna work. This shell is big enough. Got him, coach. Ha 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 ha. All right, buddy, let's move it. Hold on, let's take a minute. Look at that. That's pretty. So, oh, that one is slowly turning over. We're gonna pop him in there. Boom, just like that. Go on in there, buddy. Boom, so he's there. And then this one is slowly turning over now. Oh, come on. That glare is no joke. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right. Back to the mycelium. I keep getting distracted. But really, it's not. Those slugs will pop up out of nowhere, as you can see, man. You always got to be aware. Slug life, man. Self-awareness. All right. So this is a compost bin with lots of different composts in it. Plant matter, mushroom compost as well. Now, if you see any type of green or trichoderma or black in here, it's cool because it's nature and it's all beneficial to the part of the growth of something in here. So check it out. So this is grain. This is oat grain. I'm gonna zoom in to these white spots. That's oat grain and mycelium. Hold on, let me take this phone off the tripod. We're gonna get down in it. All right. So, look at that. Beautiful growth, man. And then it's starting to grow over here as well. Hold up, yeah. show you where the real party is, though, fam. I put a smaller container in this larger container because I knew that if it was healthy, it would grow faster in here, and this would be a step ahead of the larger container. So now I can experiment with this, and I can try to fruit this out and expose it to air and moisture to see if mushrooms grow out of here. And if so, then we're good. I got the recipe, but I'm trying to zoom into this container so you can see. There it is. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, the slugs eat the mycelium. Thank you. My cat's name is Scout. There he is again, lurking. He's a security guard here. But yeah, the slugs, they eat the mycelium. They eat the mushrooms. They eat the oat grain. They eat it all, man. So, and then I'll take this out and I'll show you how well it's growing on the inside. And then that side is growing kind of slow, but you see that? It's really thick and it's spreading around through the container. So yeah, that's where the problem lies with slugs, fam. They get in and they devour as much as they can, and they, it's nothing personal, it's nothing intentional. Like they're just living. They're just living, trying to survive, basically. But yeah. Damn, I gotta always check the bottom of your containers. Cause slugs be lurking. Lurkity lurking, yeah. Alright. And that, my friends, is a wrap. I got some things I need to do before I head to my temporary time investment. I appreciate you joining, fam. It's been a pleasure. Look for those videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's motivation, self-development, self-awareness, mycelium, mushrooms, cultivation, Dr. Schroomer's mycology. Hey, man, all these keywords. That's it. Thanks for watching. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and hit that like button. Till next time, I'll be going live a lot more often and posting more content as well. Appreciate you for watching, Jason. Hey, have a great rest of the night, fam. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, man. And I look forward to seeing more of your content as well. Man, how the number just gonna jump up right when I get off? It went from 2 to 6 people. Hey, if you're just now tuning in, I'm Duncan, aka Intuitive Mycologist. This is Dr. Schroomer's, where mindfulness meets mycology. We just got through looking at live living mycelium. We just got through checking out some slugs, transferring